All right, hey guys, just another day in paradise here. A little bit cold, a little bit wet. Welcome to the Mediterranean in autumn. In summer, it's particularly dry and extremely hot. Athens, they call the anvil. It's surrounded by mountains, and the heat just builds up. And you have the port, I think it's called Piraeus, to the south. And yeah, so anyway, it gets hot here in summer and then a little bit cold and wet in winter. A few people have asked me how I make my money, and I don't mind, sharing with people. One of the things that I do is trade cryptocurrencies. So I use a platform called Boldness, and I've had pretty good success on that. You have varying success at different times. Sometimes you can lose a lot of money. Sometimes you can make a lot of money. So I put a link down in the description so you can have a look at Binance if you're interested. The other thing that I did about 10 years ago, I started a web development and hosting company. And yeah, when I started off, I had no idea, and I suppose that's like a lot of people online who just start off without any experience at all. So when my server administrator took over the servers, basically said to me, "Who the hell put these together?" But I've learned a lot in 10 years, and I think anybody who starts off, they realize they don't know anything straight from the beginning, and I don't think you have to. There's one of the things I put on my website, Overseas-Exile, was there's two things that I've discovered that really matter, and that is boldness and consistency. Those two things, trust me when I say this, boldness and consistency are going to put you in good stead for just really great breakthrough. So sometimes you just have to be bold. You've got to put all your fears and anxieties away, and you just got to get started. You just got to do it. And you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do things in a way that aren't the correct way to do it. But in saying that, you learn. So it's amazing how quickly you will learn how to do things. The other thing is that consistency, just constantly updating, doing things better, and doing things in a better way. And it's just that consistency of, it's like me doing videos for YouTube or whatever, and I try and do it consistently. And so anyway, it's just that consistency of writing blog posts every couple of days, doing videos every couple of days, and just marketing regularly. And it's really the best thing that you can do is just have that consistency happening. And if you've got those two, that boldness and that consistency, you're going to really get a lot of traction over a period of time anyway. So if I can just encourage you to do that. The other thing that I sort of do to make money online, I have some affiliate links and that sort of stuff. So there's different things that you can sort of do to earn money online. It frees you up because you're not tied down to a particular location, and you're constantly increasing your capacity to learn new skills and do new things. And it's like we originally started developing in WordPress our websites, and now a lot of the stuff that we're doing, due to a friend of mine who is actually very skilled at online income, we develop stuff now in static websites. So so anyway, there's constant learning taking place, and you're never going to get to the point where you can say, I've got everything sorted out and it's all done and dusted. you're always growing. But it's just getting that initial momentum up and running. That's the hardest thing. And when you have that going, well, you're kind of well and truly on your way. You're just basically slightly altering your course, and because the ship's already moving, right? So that boldness and that consistency is going to give you the momentum you need. And then once you're up and running, you can basically just slightly change things or add things, and you slightly change the navigation of where you're going, and you know, different tools and vehicles that you're using to earn money. I will be putting together a bit of a course on how to earn money online, and yeah, it's actually not that hard. It might seem like a lot. It's like learning new things, and oh, trust me, I know this, because when you're trying to learn new things, you have this, it's like trying to or walk up Everest. It's really hard to get there, and then what happens is you sort of plateau after a while, and you can just build a lot more momentum, because you've already learnt the skill set that you need to get there. So you're basically just going through that steep learning curve, and that boldness and consistency is going to give you what you need to just get past that initial difficult beginning, so that once you're up and running, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. So anyway, so there's a few little tips and tricks that that you probably need, but one of those is having a niche. But there's so much to it, but it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. And compared to 10 years ago, things pretty much are click and play now, so most things work together. So if you're just consistent and you're really happy to, you know, persist, you'll get momentum. You'll actually start to get a level of momentum that will surprise you. So, as I said, one of my income streams is cryptocurrency online, and I'll put a link into for Binance down there. What else? Anyway, just stay tuned, and I'll give you other stuff over time, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, I hope that leaves you happy. I hope you're happy and safe. And if you want to get out of where you are, whether it's Australia, the US, UK, I hope you build a good game plan, and really are bold and consistent with that too, because there's a ton of people that want to get out, but very few people will, because they don't have that inner urge to be able to push through. But if you do, boldness and consistency. So, all right, guys, I'll speak to you later.